most in terms of liaising with ourselves and putting on today. Originally contacted myself and the Fire Brigades Union for further information and for assistance prior to the commemoration by Southwark Council. So without saying any more, Dr. Sam Harding.
Well, my name is Samantha Harding. I'm the great-granddaughter of George Arthur Roberts. If you've grabbed your commemorative booklet, you see a picture of my mum in it, my grandmother. And, well, a lot has been said of what I was going to say. All those amazing things he seemed to have done in his life. I can't understand how he packed so much into his time. The League of Coloured Peoples, founder member of the British Legion, World War I, AFS. It seems there's no end to his energy and his zeal and resource, as they said when they awarded him his British Empire Medal. And actually, I just started out looking at my family tree. And I came across a lovely cousin of mine who's here, Kevin, and we started chatting, and also my wonderful great aunt Terry, who was the wife of George Arthur's son Cyril, and we started doing that hunt together. And I wandered into a bookshop in Liverpool, and I picked up a book called The Motherland Calls by a gentleman called Stephen Bourne, who is a well-known local historian. There he is there, putting his hand up for us. So when I picked up that book, I saw a paragraph in it about my great-grandfather, and I thought, I can't believe it, the stories I've heard are actually true. And I contacted Stephen Bourne by email, and I said, what do you know about him? And extraordinarily, he told me he had nominated him for a Blue Plaque based on his achievements. And I thought, good. Well, I shall back off and let that happen. And when I heard he'd won the Blue Plaque, I rang them up and I said, when's the ceremony? Can I come along? And they said, you are the ceremony. If you don't organise this ceremony, it's not going to happen. It's just going to be us standing together and unveiling a little blue plaque. And I put the phone down and I turned to my husband and I said, what the hell do I do now? And he said, start with the mayor. So I rang the mayor of Southwark and she said yes straight away. I then contacted the acting High Commissioner for Trinidad and Tobago and he said yes straight away. And I was thinking to myself, well, this is now a very important person and an important ceremony. All 3 local MPs said yes to me. And when the actual ceremony took place, it was overwhelming. People will remember I was a bit tearful of the day because it was just incredible. So when I think about George Arthur, I think about one person in my life who was very, very important to me, a lady called Violet Roberts, who was his second daughter. Auntie Violet was the first to tell me about him when I was probably about 13 years old. I didn't believe what she said to me about him, because I said if that was all true, I'd have heard about it. I've been living in London all my life. And, you know, I was a kind of a bookish child, perhaps I'm a doctor. So I used to like reading and history and all that sort of thing. Never heard of this guy. So for a long time, I never took it seriously. I last saw my aunt in 1999 before she died. She had gone blind due to glaucoma. And of course, as would be the case with my aunt, the daughter of George Arthur Roberts, she was trying to learn Braille in her 80s so that she could get on with her life independently. And she told me the amazing stories again. And I said, none of this could be true. And I went back to London, Googled it, because by then we had Google, and saw his name in the Scotsman as the first black man to join the Middlesex Regiment. So when I think about my great-grandfather, who I regret to say I never met, but I can say Violet is like a human form of him. She looks like him, she talks like him. He was an extraordinary man who I never got to know, but who I hope will be a role model. Someone, young black people especially, young black kids like my nephew and my niece, can look at and say, This is someone whose life I can emulate. If I can't help myself, I can get out there and help other people. And I think that's a crucial message of George Arthur's life. We in our family try to emulate all of that, but I really hope that when people look at ceremonies like this, which is absolutely overwhelming, thank you to the FBU, thank you to the London Fire Brigade, thank you to Danny Cotton, whose support has just always been amazing, and all the other people who've been so kind, my wonderful family who always turn out for me. It's incredible, like the rain here. And, thank you so very much for this red plaque, which is, I hope, going to be a unique thing that, as Danny says, people will see and say, yes, I could join the fire brigade, because this guy did it back in 1938, and that would be a true legacy of his life. Thank you very much for your time.